Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Ola Joe, can you hear me good, Ola Joe? Let me see if you can hear me. Ola Joe, I am just getting off of work, so I'm trying sure that you can hear me okay. Oh, hey, Jaminas. Can you guys hear me just fine? Trying to pull it up on my tablet so I can follow along. Hey, DDT Swat, what's up? How's everybody's Monday? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you let me know by putting a Y in there for me? Just dropping a Y in the chat. Hey, Latu, how are you? Okay, good. You guys can hear me. All right. How is everybody doing? How's everybody? I'm literally 5 minutes off the clock. It took me all of 5 minutes to walk from my area to this area. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear more background noise to me. That's because I'm in one of the cafeterias here at my work. I'm actually waiting for my husband to come pick me up, and he's not quite off work yet, which is why I have time to sit down and go live. That's why I scheduled it because I knew I was going to be riding with him today. Dying of heat. Oh my God, Latu, is it really hot where you're at? As y'all can see, it was a hectic day. I'm so glad that you guys were able to hop in. What's everybody's been up to on today? Oh my God, what's going on out there? I think they're already starting Christmas caroling around here at my job. There's like people outside look like they're about to do Christmas carols. You're doing good, DDT squad. Commentary with the two is very hot. 107. I know that can't be right. 107 degrees, Latu? Oh my. Thank you, Miss Fool Roller. I like it when it's like this too for a day or two. And then I wig it back up. I actually like it as it goes on, when it fluffs up and gets real wild. I like it like that. It fits me. It's like my personality speaks through my hair. It is so weird because everybody in here is talking so freaking loud, like they're not literally sitting across from one another. Well, you guys are on it. I just knew I was gonna come in here, fiddle fallow around. Nobody was gonna pop in. I was gonna sit down and do some writing until people popped in. But nope, you guys are on it. You guys are on social media and already seeing it, huh? The E Cherry. That is midget, right? Hello, Benny and chat at work and can't watch came in a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Come south of the equator. You know what? I will take your word for it. It's already too hot where I'm at, so I sure ain't trying to be up in that. Thank you, Midget, for stopping in. Oh my God, you guys are gonna start me to laughing again. Um, the two I would be, you asked writing what? That's how I brainstorm and plan and just I have like little check boxes because if I don't write stuff down with my working between two different employers, I will forget. So my little book, my goals, I go through and cross stuff off. Um, and like I said, I was supposed to be planning on getting that channel, schedule, lineup, whatever you want to call it, a schedule lineup for my channel. And I didn't do that this weekend because I literally grinded hard this past weekend and I was in every networking stream from morning, noon, dawn, from sun up to sundown. So I didn't get a chance to work on that. So I was going to work on that. And also, I was going to just go through my list of names of people whose playlists I've been running to scratch them off my list. You know, hi, Satin. Welcome to the live. You guys, I feel weird saying welcome to the live because it's not like I'm really doing anything major or having any kind of formal event or anything. It's like I'm literally just hopping on to chit chat with you guys the same way I would call a friend when I get off work, basically. Wait, who's Money? Oh, hey, Money Man. I didn't even see you come in there. How are you? How is everybody? I hope everybody had a great Monday. It looks like it's about to storm here in South Carolina. It literally looks like it's about to storm. It's kind of just now. Here they don't really get seasons. So it's just now getting ready to get into the fall, winter feeling. Now, I'm originally from Washington State, so I'm used to seasons spring, winter, summer, fall. But here they don't get that. Mhm. What did you guys think of the trivia game last night? I'm glad some of you are in here that was on there last night. Hey, Primpin' Ain't Easy. Primpin', I liked that premiere you did earlier. That was really nice, and I'm so excited for you. You seem to have gotten a grasp on it. 'Cause I know yesterday you was like trying to figure it out. Loved it. Yes, it came out really nice. It came out really nice. Okay, wait, loved it, loved it. Are you guys talking about the trivia game? If so, I enjoyed it too. I thought that was so fun. So that'll be a little something to look forward to doing. You're welcome. That'll be a little something to look forward to doing. I was gonna try and incorporate that into every Sunday evening. You guys want to know what the weird thing is? When I looked at it this morning, why was there a thumbs down? I was like, really? I'm like, really? Really? You gonna thumbs down the trivia game where we're just laughing and having fun and hanging out? Why? Y'all didn't like the way I was asking the dang on questions? Hey, Scratchy Queen, what's up, girlie? Yes, the trivia game. Okay, cool. I must be getting y'all's comments kind of delayed. I really enjoyed it. And there were so many different variations of the questions. That's why I say we could do something similar every week and it be different. And don't it seem like, is it just me or did that hour fly by? The hour flew by. And I was honestly thinking, guys, especially for, must have been an accident. I don't know what you mean, what you. I was thinking too for our little inner circle. No, it wasn't no accident. You talking about the thumbs down? I hope it was. I was just tripping like, okay, I don't have any issues with nobody. Why would somebody be thumbs down my video? And I wasn't talking about nothing. We were just hanging out and having fun, playing a game. I don't know. I don't even waste my time, but I was tripping off of that. Oh, thank you, Satin. You had a chance to see it up close and personal. Oh, are you in South Carolina too, Satin? It is huge. Isn't it scary looking? I remember when I used to be little and the family would come back here when we were kids. They used to tell us scary stories about that tree. And I had always been scared to go back there. But when I was driving past there the other day, I was like, you know what? It's bright, and my mind is so on grind mode right now with trying to get content for the channel. I was like, I'm about to go drive back up in here and get some footage on the Angel Oak tree and put that up on my channel because I don't know. I find myself now constantly looking for content when I'm out and about, when I'm on my way to the store, when I'm at the nail shop, when I in everything that I do, because I feel like there's content everywhere you look. It was an hour. Didn't it only feel like 20 minutes? That's why I felt bad because I kept saying, you guys, I only plan on being on here 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, because I know it was late. It's a, that's why I wanted to start at 7, but we ended up running a little late at Chef's. So, it was all good. I was like about to cancel it. But initially, and going forward, that's what I had planned on doing, just doing like, 15, 30 minutes at the most. But I think because we were all interacting and it was fun and everybody was just kind of like participating and laughing and joking and typing back and forth, that 1 hour went by so quick and it didn't even feel like an hour. But what I was thinking about in our inner circle, like, oh, you're in the other Carolina. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you ain't too far. So yeah, see, y'all don't really got them big old oaks like they do down here. Them things come out in the road. You got to be careful driving at night around here. But anyway, what I was thinking was we could even, because we're all right now trying to get watch time, we could alternate it. You know what I mean? I know that right now I want to try and do it on Sundays at 7 is what I'm shooting for. And I want to try and do it for like a couple of weeks and see how it goes. But maybe we could alternate it around from my channel, just say Latu's channel and Latu host it on the following Sunday. And then say then the following Sunday Scratching Queen hosted. And then say the next Sunday Crimpin hosted. Then that way we would all still be participating and playing the game, but we would all be benefiting from the watch time. How's that sound, y'all? What y'all think? Because by whoever the host is, you know what I'm saying? You would be getting the time. Hold up. I can't see y'all's comments. Of course, I wasn't in live chat. Remember to hit the like button. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Almost through with the playlist. Thank you so much, Scratchy Queen. Best idea ever. Look, too, right? I think that would be cool. Those several times live when you're having fun. It really did fly. It really did fly. So I think that's a good idea, right? Because for one, I know with me, I am really wondering what all these people are gathering outside this hospital for. Like, what is going on? But anyway, I feel like doing the trivia questions the way that we did it last night, it it helped with the it was like a distraction to take your mind off of being nervous about going on camera live, scratching Queen and primping. So that way you guys wouldn't have to do the avatar thing, right? We could actually come on camera. And when I tell you guys I was rolling at y'all's questions, I mean at y'all's answers, I was dying laughing. I was dying. I was dead. Is Ola Joe still in here? Ola Joe, I haven't seen any comments from her. Um, I don't know why my check keeps freezing up, so I don't know. Hmm. Anyway, I thought about that this morning. I thought it was fun, and I thought it was very helpful with helping me to kind of be distracted from the fact that I'm nervous. I'm getting the camera. Okay, making so we have you run. Okay, what is this? We plan on making you my live, so I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, so yeah, whenever you guys do that, then I definitely will come over and support and participate. And obviously, this is just a suggestion, but I do know that I am gonna try and do it on Sundays at 7 because I feel like that's a kind of open and available time. I know Chef and Moore's thing usually goes on either before or after that time, but now it does seem like she's starting to go on a couple times a day. Where Primpin? I didn't see you on the live on the premiere from today. Because when I got it, I thought I got it right at the beginning. I'm on my phone. I'm trying not to keep looking down. I'm on my phone, but I'm getting the comments off the tablet. Okay, great. That is awesome. We want to be able to put, I want to be able to put a face with a voice with the comments. Now, is it me or did Scratching Queen speak that drama up into existence that went on in Chef's chat yesterday? I was so floored. Like, why folks got to keep dropping paragraphs up in here? I just was like, why? Why? She was on her first live. Wait, you should do it again this coming Sunday, and then we work out who's next. Exactly. I agree with you. I'm definitely planning on doing it next Sunday at 7. And then we can kind of alternate it around. And it don't even have to be that game. It could just be like, okay, we know Latu's gonna host a game night on this date and time, and that will be your live. You're gonna be the one getting the watch time hours, and we will all be participating. It was her first live. Primpin was looking fly too. I know she was. I bet she was. That's why she's called Primpin Ain't Easy. Primpin, is that stream public? I feel like I don't know what you guys are talking about now, dang. This is so weird trying to keep up with the rolling comments. YouTube private and you haven't taken the music out yet. What? Hmm. Well, that was a little bit discouraging too, because when I got up and saw the thumbs down, I was like, well, dang, maybe somebody came by that was in the clouds and just didn't like it and thought it was kind of weak and corny. But then again, it could have been an accident, like what you said. Who knows? It could have just been somebody being spiteful. At the end of the day, though, I really don't care because that's still interaction. Um, it's interaction. You had to give it a click and review in order to not like it, right? Oh my God, Scratching Queen. Oh my God. When I saw Miss, at first I just wasn't even gonna say nothing. I don't know if you guys kept seeing me type patrol. I was like patrol with the eyeballs because I already felt it in my spirit that it was about to jump off because it had jumped off the night before with that same name. And I was just like, the blood of Jesus, Lord. Come on now. You always gonna have haters when you're moving up in. Well, look, when I saw all them paragraphs, and I just was like, okay, this woman, chef, this woman is taking her time to actually sit and go through our platforms one by one. We are not paying her. Basically, what she is doing is called consulting. And she is giving us free consulting and free advice and free critiquing on our platforms. And you will sit and type all these paragraphs and be such a distraction and disrespectful. Like, I just thought that was hella rude, you know? And then when I seen Miss Full Rolla Sarah say something to her, and she played it off like, well, she didn't know. She stepped away. I was like, oh, H, no. I got to come on in here and let it be known, girl. You knew. Quit playing and quit. Please stop, please. Wait. So you got a flag? Does that mean you got a strike, Primping? Did y'all see how fast she came back up in there on that troll page though? Talking about this is such and such on my other page. Okay, that was like expert trollism. I was just like, whoa, I don't even know how to come in on another page. You done came up in here in 5.2 seconds on another page. It was crazy. Yeah, I agree with you, Scratching Queen. I was thinking about emailing Chef about that because I don't think she really knew what was going on in the chat because, she was trying to pay attention to what she was doing. But I think that we should definitely make her aware because that girl is starting to come more often. And like I said, at first, the first time it seemed like when I came in, which I came in late because I was over at Vern. So I came to Chef's chat late. And when I walked in, she was arguing back and forth with Faz. And you know how Faz Bear is. He gets frustrated quick and he'll just throw in the towel and leave. And so I didn't really think nothing of it because he'd be going back and forth with people. But then when I saw her again doing the same mess and then acting like, she was trying to low key make it seem like we were intentionally blocking people for no reason. And I wasn't cool with that at all. I wasn't cool with that at all. Let me see what you're talking about. They flagged the runaway live. Scratching Queen, were you there Saturday? Hear the music. Hey, Scratching Queen. No share Scratching. Oh, probably just a claim. Okay, Latu, I don't know. I don't know the like terminology. That's why I was asking. The page had same pic. What a silly. I, I just knew from the way she was typing it and how it was like the big long paragraphs. And I'm just like, even if you were like new to YouTube, you should know that you don't go typing paragraphs like that in people's comment section and arguing and it was just like so distracting and just so disrespectful. I was just like I kept looking at her channel while she was doing it because I was like, is this a troll? I mean, should I block this person? Is Chef gonna be mad if I delete this person? Because I was ready to block because it just was not. It was like we've told you several times to quit using that pointing finger thing, and you keep doing it, and then you keep trying to be slick and do it and act like you don't know what we're talking about. Then when we delete the comment, you want to type all these bars and paragraphs. It was just ridiculous. I didn't get it at all, and it was very irritating. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to take over Chef's platform. Chef is fully capable on her own of getting people together and setting it straight. We all see her do it, you know. But at the same time, when she's unable to do it and she's doing things like she was doing last night, which is to our benefit, I feel like that's our job as the mods to have her back and let it be known what you're not about to be doing is be over here disrespecting and disrupting and causing chaos and confusion, girl. And quit acting like you don't know because you do know because we done told your tale several times. Hey, little bitty lions, how you doing? Thank you for jumping in. So, okay, I'm just making sure it wasn't me. And oh, you encountered her before fast in another live of chefs. Oh, really, Crimpin? That was my first time ever seeing her. Maybe I'd seen her before and I never noticed it, but I'd noticed it initially Saturday. She was like going back and forth. Well, I came in late and she was like trying to almost tell him Faz to chef. And then, you know how Fazbear is. He just got frustrated and said, okay, fine, he's leaving. And what she was doing yesterday, it was just crazy. It always amazes me that we constantly ask people nicely, please don't use the pointing finger and heart emoji, and they'll stop and then they'll start right back up. It's like they think we're not paying attention or we're not gonna notice it. I don't know. But in all honesty, I feel like Chef said, it's not gonna be your channel that gets flagged. It's gonna be hers. And she's hooking us all up and giving us good information that's gonna get us to the next level. Why would you mess that up? Why would you just constantly be messing that up? I don't know. We will tell her, thank you, your money now. Thank you for your money. Two, I have to disagree about not blocking her because others that were there mentioned they were getting uncomfortable. Okay, and see, that's what I was trying to alleviate. That was why I even joined in because at first I let it go on for a long time because I kept seeing Primpin saying stuff to her. And then she would go back and forth with Primpin with like a long paragraph. And then I saw Miss Full Roll Sarah say something to her, and she would come back. But each time when she would come back, she wouldn't be addressing the mod. She'd be addressing Chef. Okay, you know good and dang well Chef is not paying attention to the chat. She is conducting reviews of the platforms. And she's offering her consulting service or whatever to us. And you know that. So why are you just being disruptive? I just felt like I don't know what the end game was there, but it was some kind of agenda and it just wasn't nice. And I'm sure it probably did make people feel uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't typically like to try to have it in for people, but when something ain't right, it just ain't right. scratching clean. Thanks, but go. What? What are y'all talking about? Let me see. With you, unless you drop 1,000, she can go. She grown, she knows. Oh my God. How did I miss all this? It's good that you didn't block her. She was a super chatter earlier. Mm. Okay, but see, some people that super chat think just because they super chatted that they can come and do all that. I don't know. So I don't know. There has to be a way to maybe bring it to her attention. Talk to you later, little bit, lads. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope we didn't make you feel uncomfortable. We were just, trying to get an understanding for the disruption that happened yesterday in Chef and Moore's chat is all. But talk to you later. Oh, he be acting like he don't know what you were talking about either. Oh, now see, I haven't even seen that. The only person that I noticed that has been really, really erratic is that girl. And I can't remember the names, but I do remember the names. And really, I honestly didn't even notice that it was a whole different avatar when she jumped back in until I read the paragraph long comment and it said that. And I was like, this is a whole troll move right here because there's no way that you as a regular person just got a whole nother account on standby to just hop back up in here like that. I just thought it was weird. But anyway, I'm glad Ship's live stream didn't get messed up. I'm disappointed that I didn't see those comments about people being uncomfortable. But I'm glad she got through everybody that asked for assistance. Yeah, and I could tell by your tone too, Miss Full Roller, when you jumped in and said what you said, and then when she responded with, well, I had stepped away, and so I didn't know. That's why I was like, ma'am, you were told several times before, okay, the several times that we deleted the darn emoji, you were told. You were warned several times, so please miss us, okay? And thank you. Because I was like, now what I'm not about to do is let you sit up here and lie. Lie. Yeah, wait, what am I missing? That's why you immediately is like, yeah, you had just walked in. And I was like, okay, because I'm telling you, I kept seeing Primping going back and forth, and I could tell Primping was getting irritated because we were emailing about it, on our side, because of course we didn't want to be going, we're not going to do that in Chef's Live. But I was just like, oh my God, this is the same girl from last night. And I remember when we were in Scratching Queens Live, and she was like, I just hope we don't have any drama tonight. So I knew what you were referring to, Scratching Queen, and that's why I was like, when it started jumping off, I was like, oh my God, this is that person again. And if you read a bit through the community site, what they mean, you will be in shock. Wow. Wait a minute. Who was disrespectful on TR's live? Who was disrespectful on TR's live, guys? You see purple and you experienced it. Scratching Queen, who are you talking about? No, other people told me this personally. Oh, okay. Hey, Burns. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, shoot. Let me see. Did my husband tell me he's outside? No. See, y'all, I'm still at work. I done got off. Hey, I got off like 45 minutes ago. My husband's just now getting off. And so I rode with him today. So I'm just waiting for him to pick me up. So that's why I knew to schedule this live at this time because I have a few, probably good 30 to 45 minutes to sit here and chat with y'all before he get here to pick me up. Hold up though. I was just reading that. I know Verms just came in. Hey, Vern. Nick Picks. You might have to run, so see you guys later tonight. All right, Nick Pick. Thanks for coming over. See you in a little bit. Get uncomfortable just with this treat. Yes, Latu. If people start to get uncomfortable, will decrease. Yes, Scratching Queen, you did talk her up. And where did she come from? Because I never seen her before. Not that it's my platform and I run anything. I'm just saying, if anybody comes in my life, oh Lord, these folks is knocking over chairs and stuff. Um, See, I don't have the patience for it either, and that's why I just was like, girl, really? No, I'm not recording on the tablet. I'm reading on the tablet, and I need to quit because y'all probably just looking at the top of my head. Oh goodness. Okay, it looks like a big crowd of folks is leaving out, so it should get a whole lot more quieter up in here. They're like doing some kind of candlelight vigil outside. It's a gang of people out there. I'm the only one sitting in here, so it should get nice and quiet. Let me be nosy and read what y'all say. Burns, was you in the live stream last night when Chef and More was reviewing our channels? Oh, okay, Scratchy Queen, you've seen her in TR's live. Wow. I can't remember the name, Burns, but I do know the last name was something Green. But anyway, she might be subscribed to your channel. And very funny, Latu. Very funny. Check this out. Old girl can be subscribed. I don't have a problem with that. As long as she don't get to dropping no paragraphs up in the chat, we good. Just don't drop paragraphs up in the chat. I just honestly, guys, I'm not trying to make a big deal about it. I just was wondering. Obviously, we were all somewhat irritated by it. Hey, it's me, Coco Chanel. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. You know her name. Okay. Exactly, Crippen. I'm already uncomfortable doing lives too. So the last thing you need is somebody popping in and being a distraction and being, I'm not going to call her a troll, but demonstrating troll behavior as we know it on these streets, right? Wait, scroll up. What happened? What am I doing? What did I do? Oh no, her last name sounds familiar. Scroll up, Pandy. Chef disabled the chat and the replay so anybody looking at it won't be able to see it. Got it. You can't hear anything? Did I mute myself? Who is it? It's so dark here now, early. I can't see outside to see if he's out there. Crimping. Am I missing something? Girl, I am scrolling up and I don't see anything. Fast Bear. See, that's when I came in on Saturday. They were going back and forth about the paragraph comment. Let me see. I don't see anything, Griffin. I remember the name. I remember the last name was Green. And I remember the picture. And I remember she was the last person to get her channel reviewed, and it appeared to have content that was somehow everybody else's. Okay, we'll be here in 10 minutes. I'm already uncomfortable doing live, so block, just block it. Please block folks that come back after they've been blocked. That comment, Primpin, she said she was writing paragraphs. Scroll up to my paragraph. Girl, oh no, Primpin, that is not a paragraph. When I say paragraphs, you're talking like 5 sentences in one comment box. Oh my God. And it was just like, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. It was very condescending. It was very I'm gonna address you, host. I'm not gonna address the moderators who are actually getting on me and asking me nicely about my behavior. F them. I'm gonna come straight to you and I'm gonna tell you that it's not right that I get blocked when I didn't even know because I stepped out. I didn't hear the rules and I didn't see that anywhere in the chat saying we couldn't do it. I'm like, girl, bye. We done told you several times to quit doing that. We have asked you several times to quit doing that. And did you guys see I put in there? And furthermore, we also told you yesterday. Did you see she shut the HELL up after that? Did y'all notice that the comments stopped with her? Because I'm like, girl, I don't know who you think you're playing with, but you ain't playing over here today. We asked you nicely, and we told you behind this same stuff yesterday. So kill that noise with what you didn't know. Now, I want to keep being sweet, Pandy. I don't want y'all to see the rough side, but she was working my everlasting nerve. She was working my last nerve. I was getting so irritated. I was like, almost like, I'm about to leave because this girl is just, but that wouldn't be right because that's what we're there for, to hold Chef down and make sure the chat is, flowing right. It was just crazy. Oh, Prepping, I did not see no major comment from you. I thought you was like telling me to scroll up because old girl was in here or something. Because I would have been like, look, you might be welcome over there, but I would really appreciate it if you didn't come over here. Hmm. I don't know, Pimpin, what I'm scrolling up for. You're gonna have to be honest. You know a chef channel, but you don't think she should have gotten her channel reviewed. Well, and I felt that way too, Miss Full Roller Sarah, but honestly, I think it's because Chef was preoccupied with doing the channel reviews that she literally didn't realize what was taking place in the chat. I believe that if Chef was aware of what was going on, um, no, you made a comment earlier in the chat. But it's still there. Oh, what in the world going on? It's me, Coco Chanel girl. Ain't nothing really bad going on. We had a person being disruptive in Chef and Moore's chat on Saturday and Sunday. And you know that her live streams are never that type of environment. Her live streams are usually a positive place where we can come together as, content creators and YouTubers and just kind of learn and, kind of grow, just kind of like bounce ideas off each other and talk about YouTube as a business and network. That's the type of chat that she has over there. So for somebody to come over there with, in my honest opinion, demonstrating troll behavior, you know how the trolls do. They jump in and they cause chaos. They get the attention off the host and they get it right on them. That's what she was doing. She was dropping a whole bunch of 5 to 6 sentence long comments in there and accusing moderators of deleting her stuff when it was stuff that clearly Chef doesn't want in the chat because it's not even about it being a want, it's against YouTube policy as far as spam and all that, just stuff. It was ridiculous, honestly. And I think we're just kind of talking about it and discussing it because that's so out of the norm for Chef and Moore's chat. Now, we can go in any other chat room on YouTube and see that, but you never see that over in her live stream. So it was very weird. It was very awkward. Oh, yeah. What in the world going on? So, Brian, all of that took place before Chef did her channel review. Yes. Her name was something green, but I mean, I don't know. I get it though. Like what you said, that's a super chat supporter or whatever, and that's fine. And it is not my channel, so I'm not making a big deal about it. I just thought it was a distraction. And when we asked her nicely several times, like, please don't use this in the chat. I even put thanks in advance with praying hands. Like, because the last thing I be wanting is for somebody to get a pissy attitude with me about something that I'm telling them to do because I know that's what Steph wants us to do for her in her live stream when we're moderating for her. Honestly, if I'm moderating for somebody and this is how they want it to flow, I'm gonna go with how they want it to flow. Now I'm not gonna be arguing back and forth with people because you in your feelings and you don't wanna, follow suit as far as the stream flow goes. I just think that's what we're not gonna do. It's not gonna be all that. It's never been all that drama over on her channel. So I don't know where it came from. I just noticed it started on Saturday with the girl and Fazbear, and then yesterday she was trying to pull a fast one, and I seen Primpin tell her a couple of times and delete it. And then she waited like 10, 15 minutes, and dang it, if she wasn't back throwing the pointing finger and hard at people again. And it's like, okay, come on now. We don't mind you networking. In fact, we all are here to network, okay? But we got to be mindful and respectful of the host platform. We don't want her page to get shut down. We don't want her to get no kind of, you know, hot water with YouTube. So let's just chill and do it the right way, man. Like, dude, you could put an emoji there. You could say hi. You could say hello. All we said was, please don't do the pointing finger thing. I don't know. And she just, instead of, saying sorry or stopping, she would just respond back with these paragraphs addressing Chef and complaining that she didn't think it was right that mods were accusing her of this and that when she wasn't doing this and that. And it's like Chef was totally preoccupied in her presentation and what she had going on the screen that she wasn't even looking at the chat for all of that. So it was crazy. They also scolded me that I'm new to YouTube and they know the rules. They bring it to my channel. Oh my God. Exactly. A super chat does not give you the right to do what you want to do in someone's live. Say that. Because, honey, I will super chat you your money right back or cash app it right back, honey, because you ain't buying nothing over here. And thank you for the donation. But I already know, I'm almost positive Chef didn't realize all that was going on. And I didn't want to even mention it or bring it up when she came over here last night because we were all in a good space having fun playing the game. And she seemed to have a good time too. I thought it was really cool that she came by because I know she got to be tired. She's going live a couple times a day, plus she's doing that other channel now. So I thought that was really cool and supportive of her to stop by and actually interact with us, you know. And it was fun. It was fun. Playing the game with y'all was really fun. I was laughing my butt off. And that hour went by so fast. It went by so fast. It didn't even seem like an hour, honestly. Exactly, Scratching Queen. When we were in your live yesterday, beforehand, and you were saying that, matter of fact, Saturday when I came into Chef's Live, because I had been modding in Burns Live. So I was already late coming over to Chef's, but I wasn't tripping because I knew I'm like, okay, she got Primping, she got Latu, she got Ola Joe, she got Green Organic, so it's okay. And that's the reason why she got so many, because she knows that we all be out doing our own thing. So when I came in, that girl and him was arguing back and forth, and I kept seeing you putting comments in there like, okay, positive vibes in the chat, please. So I was like, Lord, what in the world is going on? And then I just kept seeing these long paragraphs flying up the screen. And I'm like, this is a networking, I mean, not necessarily a networking chat, but come on now. This is a platform where it's basically shake a hand, meet a friend. Why are we doing this on Front Street like that? Chef has all her information posted where you can reach her on social media, on email, on Instagram, on Facebook. Um, why are you doing this in the middle of a live stream in front of all her supporters? Really? That's where I said I thought it was disrespectful and I thought it was an attempt to be a distraction and I thought it was troll like behavior. And I stand by that. I didn't like it at all. And I was quiet about it because it's not my channel. But when she tried to play like she didn't know what was going on, that's when I was like, girl, we've been asked you several times tonight as well as yesterday. And I noticed when I put that out there, we didn't have no more problems out of her period the rest of the night. And I was like, okay, cool. Because I'm like, what you're not about to do, hey, Ola Joe, is play like we're harassing you. No, we're not harassing you at all. We're asking you to please be respectful. Really? Oh my God, Primpin. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. My husband just told me that he's pulling up outside. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I'm sure I will see you guys in probably in Chef's chat. I think she said she's going to be going at 7. I don't know, but we'll get the notification. Anyway, let me end this live and get my butt out here because it's starting to get dark and I can't even see where he's pulling up at. But I will see you guys later. Again, this was not a jump on the super chat supporter. This was let's catch up. Let's remember the fun time that we had last night playing the trivia game. Let's possibly talk about bouncing it around. Please do, Ola Joe. Wait, you will be watching your replay. You are the number 2 winner for my giveaway. Do you want the Sean? Oh my God, Ola Joe, are you talking to me? Oh my. Wow. I don't know who you're talking to. But anyway, I gotta go, guys. I'm afraid if I try to take this phone with me walking, I might lose the signal. But yeah, again, I wasn't trying to bash anyone or stir up any mess or any controversy. Again, we were just catching up and talking about, oh, now he's calling me. Hold on, y'all. All right, you guys, I'm about to end it. I'll talk with y'all later. Oh my God, I won something. Let me get my butt out of here. Oh, Joe, I'm gonna have to come over to your channel. See you guys later. Bye.